Squatch, whatever one decides to play jungle.
30. I think we lost the
I
spot.
think.
Never mind. We're back.
Decides to play jungle. Okay.
30, I think we lost
I'm
the
just
spot.
saying, like, I
Never
think
mind, we're
that
back.
like he gets out jungled by a plenty of junglers in the league.
Honestly, I'm gonna
and
make
he-
a bold I'm gonna make. Sorry. Finish your
Go
statement.
for it. No, you go for it. Like,
All right,
you think
I
he's-
was gonna say I'm gonna
what?
make a bold statement. Wang jungles. I still think Wang outperforms Zach in the jungle.
Oh,
I
that's
actually
not bold at all.
I-
I think we all agree.
I actually think that if we go back and look at some of the VODs from last season, like in my drunk analysis earlier, that I really think that this guy did a lot of bad stuff jungling, especially in 5v5 play. Like there was a lot of solo queue-esque plays that I think we could go up and make a highlight reel of, and that cost his team the game.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot with Zach, so this is me Mononix. His name's Zach. I haven't played a lot with him when he's jungled because when I play with him, I jungle, right? I've had, it's like a 60-40. I think 60% I've been happy with how he plays in other roles. 40% it's like, dude, what the hell are you doing?
Here's how it goes with Zach.
I think he needs
Being
someone
the
to bring
top
him in, though.
laner to his
So who's going to be the
jungle.
voice on that team? Is it going to be Purple? Because it's
Yeah,
not going to be Cammer.
Gonna have to be
Purple's a
Purple
good
or-
voice. But he's a
Failed
good
Destiny
voice.
too. Actually, Failed Destiny can actually step up and speak a lot. I don't think he's a primary shot caller, but he can put a lot of good input
Step up into a
things.
tree position.
Yeah, just about, I would say.
But the problem is if they end up putting Failed Destiny at AD carry, it makes it so much harder to shot call from the AD carry position. And
It does. Hold on, let's see.
I've played with Destiny for 2 seasons, and honestly, my thing is he has kind of a few positioning mistakes that he will make. And
Destiny?
Absolutely. Yeah.
like he
Are
has
you
the one
saying
thing.
Destiny?
Yeah, Destiny
Yes.
has some like times where
He
he's
does.
just way out of
Little bit.
position, and in an AD carry position, you cannot make those mistakes a lot of the times because you just lose. Especially like later in the
Okay,
games,
so-
you lose half your team's damage. Or
Let's look.
30
Who do you
your
think
team's
will
damage.
be the bench? Do you think it'll be Frisky or Blaze? Because I think it's going to be one of them.
I think it's gonna be
who-
Blaze.
I don't even know who those people are.
I agree with you, Scotch. I think it's
Basically,
gonna be
it's
Blaze
basically
as well.
whoever is the
They're
better support.
both
I see.
they're both silver players, or at least Frisky was up in gold, but they're like low gold,
Well,
high
actually, no,
silver
I'm sorry.
players.
I take it back. I think Blaze will start because he's got a 9 as support.
I think
I've
Frisky
I've
is
seen,
a better support.
Frisky's, yeah, I've seen Frisky's support, and I don't
I-
think.
At that point, they're both low, like gold, high silver.
I think it's going to be
And
one of
if
those two
one,
that
if
are.
one of those two can't make the jump into getting into gold as the position that they placed, I think there are a few problems.
I think it's going to be
um,
Blaze support, dude, and
because-
failed AD.
I would not be surprised with that, but I think they're gonna have to try out bottom lane synergy, especially if Camera doesn't go down there. They're gonna have to figure out what works best for them,
Yeah, I'm sure they gotta test and trial things.
and that's what.
But
like,
honestly,
just over looking at like a lot of the teams seem to have problems on figuring out who's gonna be starting at what position.
That's part of the SBL.
one of the main things I want to bring up is we didn't talk about is Purple Pickle Pie. We don't know if he's even going to be able to play.
Wait, why?
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot
he
about
went for
that.
725 and
Typical
might not
Purple.
be able to
Went for
play.
725 and we don't even know. Currently, here, this is what he put. Currently on day shift. If I change to afternoon, I will not be available. If I change to midnights, I might be available. I will most
What?
Even
likely,
best case scenario, it's
I
a
will
might
most
play.
likely have to switch shifts during the SBL.
Is
It's an
Camera literally
But-
1v9ing if Purple
It's
leaves?
very
Like I don't know.
That happened last
It's
season.
it's a big question mark.
Purple Pickle Pie too, and he ended up being able to play all season when he said he was going to miss half the season.
Yes.
He played all season.
I'm glad you brought
But
that
that's
up
been
because
literally every season Purple
it's
has
been every
played.
season.
How
So I'm
long
wondering,
can that
dude,
go
this
on?
guy just put this out so he can go for cheaper, but it didn't work out this season because I called him out during the draft. I hope so.
But yeah, like the last 2 seasons,
But,
I remember Purple like
I
being
mean-
like, I might not be able to play, but then he's been playing every game, and he's gone
He
for
missed one
cheaper
game
than he
last
should have.
season.
He
Okay,
did have a
one
lot
game.
of work stuff last
But
season, and
almost
then he's
everyone-
like, guys, don't worry, I won't drink during the playoffs. And then he
Yeah.
fucking just styled on kids.
Almost every single player misses one game a season.
Yeah.
Like if you really think about it, what league?
Oh yeah,
Like-
almost every like
Every
last
season, there's
like,
something
do I-
that comes up. There's something.
I don't
that
think
comes
I've
up
ever
for
missed a week.
80% of players
Wow.
that they have to miss at least.
I don't
one
think
week
I ever missed a week though, Stripe.
For 9 seasons?
for 9
For all
seasons.
of them, I don't think I've missed a week.
Holy crap.
I don't think I
I've only
did.
played 8
Give this guy a
seasons.
participation medal or something.
I think
Where's the
I-
battery?
I
I gotta
almost
take-
missed one. I almost
Is-
missed one, and
Is
the thing
that
is,
an
we were doing really
alternative
good.
fact?
I remember, and I told my team, "Hey, we got to be so aggressive and whatnot because I got to leave for a work meeting." And it ended up going like the normal amount of time because we like stalled out so long. Where if we played normal, we might have won the game.
Hey, Splinter.
It
real
tilted
question.
me so bad, and I was late for the meeting.
Splinter, how many championships have me and you won together?
It's
That's my
been
real
one
question.
or two.
I think it's been 2.
It's been 1 or 2. I don't remember. I think it's been 1, dude. Season 1 we won, and then
Yeah,
you won
wait.
season 2, but I wasn't on your team.
I don't think
okay.
I've missed a game.
Oh, and then we had the other season where
You
we
were on
like
that fucking save your
undef-
team with Think Twice.
where we were like undefeated. No. Like me and you were on
No,
a team.
season-
And we were like undefeated for like the first half of the season, and then we just fucking sucked the second half. And that was one of the teams I was on with you.
I don't remember,
Okay.
man. That baby scorpion.
Are we through with UTech?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
move
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Sounds
Good job,
about-
Wayne. Let's move on to the actual.
But yeah,
digress.
time to start with the actual teams.
The
right?
Muffinator, the guy that sat on his money, like fucking
Thi-
Scrooge
this
McDuck
team,
the
this
entire
team could have been
draft.
so much. There was
Okay,
so many
no,
good
no.
players he missed.
This is gonna be.
Why did he let Cameron go? Why?
He
I
needed
have
camera.
this team pegged as
What the fuck was he
filthiest
thinking?
Because there's too many people near each other's power levels, and nobody knows who the bench is gonna be. So I could see a lot of drama on this team.
Oh yeah.
I no,
I agree.
that's not right. Like, I think
Sorry.
they're that I'm just gonna go out and
Hibbs.
say that that's not correct.
Your
I
opinion's
think-
not
Hibbs,
right.
Hibbs.
It's incorrect. It's an opinion.
Hibbs, I
Hibbs.
just want to
Fuck
quick.
off.
Do you have a team chat?
Oh,
Did you
that's
talk to
true.
everybody yet?
Yeah,
Yes, we
who's
talked-
bench
we
then?
talked to
As
a
long
few
as it's
people.
all ironed out,
Honestly-
who's bench?
Hibbs.
Well,
I
Did you
bench
talk
Hibbs.
to 5
I bench
people, including
Hibbs.
yourself?
100%. I
Yeah.
bench Hibbs. Like
No,
looking
no,
at
no,
Okay.
this
no,
roster, I bench
listen,
Hibbs.
listen.
I bench Hibbs.
Listen, if
Um,
everybody tilts off the face of the earth, I get benched because I wasn't even like planning on playing this season.
Hibbs, give
I
us
think-
give us the inside info, man. Who's benched on this team?
Hibbs
I
is
think
top
we
lane.
have the correct personalities and the right people to be mature enough to handle a tryout.
You're talking
like
about
I think
Thor
that
74. As
who is
correct
way more
personality.
mature than
TD
half
garbage
of you
himself.
guys.
You were
who is
literally
more-
I honestly though,
Who is
I will
more
say
of an
this about
adult than
Thor.
all of you guys,
He's
to be honest.
bullshit.
he is more. So no, Wang, it's a half-half. I agree with you, and I agree with Hibbs because when he gets in a certain atmosphere with certain people, he'll turn into the most immature little shit ever. But then he also can be very mature with certain people
Dude, I'll tell you what.
and
Like,
understanding.
like I with the help of Muffin, basically got to pick my team, right? Like we knew when Muffin had $20 left that I was probably gonna go for 375, and we would get everyone for whatever price we wanted because we just had more money.
Yeah.
And I chose Thor because he is a mature guy and he's had his problems in the past. Like he's
I
been
think you
up and
started.
down. Like he's been up and down. But I chose Thor because he's like a friend from childhood, and he's mature, and I trust him. And I got some like mechanical talent in the Beyblade, and I got like a solid top laner and on the wind, and I trust this team. Like I think.
Okay, so we know that.
I think
So
we're
we
a
know
solid
how to win
team.
this top lane right now. Hibbs is a bot.
Did you not assume
Gabe
that?
O'Neal is
Like-
probably the AD, or he could support. So Hibbs and Gabe are probably the bot lane. Hibbs is top. Thor, let's see. Thor has 10 for top and mid, so Thor mid, and so then it comes down to Keyblade or Beyblade, whatever,
You play?
uh,
Dang, Sora.
and the Mister
I'll tell you right
or
now,
the Jungle.
Lille,
Jungle's on this team.
Lille is chosen as the bench, but that's not set in stone. We'll have to see what lineup
Who?
works.
Who?
Lille, Mr. Lille, is
Okay.
he came in through the league through
Plat 3
through
last
Thor.
season. He's benched.
He's real good player. Yeah, we'll see. Like we have some stuff to work through, but I think
So then we're saying that you are support then, Hibbs.
all mid plat to high plat players, all also one diamond, and
Boosted.
we're a pretty good team.
I'm
Alright,
so
so
triggered.
boosted
Thor
Hibbs
is
is
as
support
mature as
with a
Hibbs is
plat
diamond.
3
That's all I'm
and
gonna say on
Cal.
that.
On the wind, how
So-
many games
so-
have you
so
played this
By
season?
himself, he got the plat 3. Cal is a 9 support. He's going to
13.
be benched for a boosted Hibbs
Yeah, no shit.
with a Gabe O'Neill
Lele is
ADC,
gonna
right?
be the fucking bench.
I think that's the
Okay.
right choice.
Classic.
Wait, so why do you hold on? Why do you all have faith in me?
Because I think
Because you're the winningest top player in the entire SBL
That's not
history.
true anymore.
No,
think
it totally still
I
is.
think you're honestly, I think you're the second to third best top laner, and right
You
now,
have way too much hope in me.
Oh god, you're,
I'd say
you're,
third at
you're
best.
saying that yeah, I
who
would,
do you
I would
think?
put him at 3.
Okay, Mad Cow, purple.
Purple first.
No,
Mad Cow
alright,
second.
dude.
Okay, no, I'm just saying who's better
Okay.
than him.
Yeah.
Those two.
First of all, if we want to go
Who
to the
else
top
is better
lane right
than him
now.
in the top lane? Because the top lane fucking
Oh, dude,
sucks
purple.
this year.
Okay, pull and Mad Cow can strive in this. And so can on the win.
top
Honestly, a lot of top
the
laners can
lane
strive in this
fucking
meta.
Sucks.
It's
and I'm
fucking
sad I'm not
tank meta,
playing.
dude.
Play tank.
I
It doesn't
know.
matter how
You don't
good you
feed
are.
lane.
You just exactly. You just farm,
Dude.
become really tanky,
All-
and just
dude.
CC people.
Yeah, is
Dude, the
Win
real
a
question
good
is-
top
Up-
laner?
Can I
to
have
win
my
this
headphones
league.
on and reach the bathroom at the same time right now? That's the real question.
Oh my god.
You try
Dude,
that.
I queue up from jungle mid, and every once in a while I get fucking autofilled to top, and I'm like, yes, because I
dude.
just play a top fucking Nautilus, and I
Just so you
destroy
guys are
kids.
aware, the answer is yes.
I don't want top,
How do you feel
but I
about
destroy
Swordman's
people. I'm
saying
okay with top
jungle
because
is
I
free?
play tank and fucking carry my team because just go in ham and I can't die.
Dude,
Jungle
now-
is free on that team.
Yeah. Bring up the sword and mace point. Yeah, who's
What?
jungling on this team?
a lot of the times, like people are like, "Oh yeah, just play tanks top." But if you have a good, even in like the pro play, they've been talking like good Fioras, good.
I don't think that
What's
we're gonna.
what's the other guy?
Camille's.
No, the
Camille.
guy that can just charge. I can't think of
Kled.
his name because I
Kled.
haven't. Yeah, Kled. Like Kled shits on those.
Camille
characters.
is also up there. She's banned a lot. Yeah.
Well, Camille's banned every game. It doesn't. I've seen Camille like 3 times total because she's
Can you
banned every
stop
game.
peeing?
Can you guys hear it?
Oh my god, that's P.
I told
Are you
you I could
peeing?
read. Oh yeah.
You guys ruined it. I
Yeah,
was
that's
listening.
No, my computer reaches to my bathroom.
Dude, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
Legit, man. Are you on a laptop? What's going on?
Oh yeah. I'm on a
That's
laptop.
legit, dude.
Dude, that's what I just said. Can my laptop like headphones reach all the way over here? I didn't even have to move my laptop. That's the best part about it.
Holy
okay.
shit, I can't
So-
even believe you're talking, dude. Just mute your mic, let someone else talk.
No, never.
So we're talking about a team that would have to play a tank top laner, or that probably would want to play a tank top laner, but then you have no damage is coming from the jungle, at least in LCS right now.
Dude, I
Like-
think the real
No,
question
you do.
is
Honestly, no. Damage jungle is the
Beyblade.
fucking thing right now.
Yeah.
Kha'Zix,
Yeah.
Rengar.
Wait, are we
mainly.
still talking about my team?
yes.
Yeah, we're talking about
Kyle.
Final-
final thoughts.
Our
We're moving
team.
into a new topic. We're moving into the jungle topic, which still being explored.
Yeah, no. Who's gonna be the jungle on this team?
Do you
Thor?
want to know or do you want
Thor?
to be surprised?
I want to know.
I don't-
If you know Hibbs and you want to tell us, that is totally cool. Because then
Then
we
we
can
probably
actually
Thor.
discuss
probably-
a good analysis. Otherwise, we're just shooting in the dark.
You
I
know,
would
you
think
know
it'd
what?
be
You're
Thor.
right. You're right. For the sake of analysis, Thor is the early choice, but as I said
I
before,
think that's the right choice too.
we could make
Honestly,
could make
no, I
a
think
change.
that's the right choice.
Yeah,
I
Well,
think
yeah,
Thor is.
I
I
know.
think that is the
choice.
best choice you will make.
yeah, that's true.
Who else on this team plays jungle whatsoever?
Right?
No
I
one
think
really
Thor
Like,
does.
is the best
I know
jungler on that team.
Thor has played jungle
So.
before. And, has he played jungle in an SBL?
No.
Probably.
Alright,
He's
well, this
played mid,
answered
like,
my
just
question
about
though, we
everything, it
know...
seems.
So I think Hibbs might have told us that Mr. Is benched.
Sinister?
Did you tell us
Beyblade?
that, Hibbs?
Lele
No,
probably
Beyblade is your starting mid laner now.
Beyblade starting mid laner. I'm probably supporting Gabe O'Neill in the bot lane to start the season.
But Lele is like a better player than you, right?
Nope.
I just had to say. I just had to say.
Okay,
I'm
all,
sorry.
all shit aside though, Hibbs got boosted by Mighty Wolf, but
Lily's like a
even
plat
let me
one
finish the
support.
thought. I'm gonna compliment you, dude, because honestly, it's still not an easy feat to get to diamond, even if you're duo queuing. Yes, you
Hibbs
got
got the
boosted. I
diamond?
don't think that you're a legit diamond.
Wait, Hibbs got
I don't.
diamond?
Yes, Hibbs is a diamond
What?
5 right now. Not a legit diamond. He got boosted, but that doesn't make that doesn't mean he's a shit player. He's still a middle of the pack plat player at least.
Dude,
So he's
Hibbs,
not bad.
I'm impressed. I did not know you got up. to
Because you
that.
can't just get to diamond even if you duo with somebody and you're just utter shit. You just
Right,
you can't
yeah.
do that.
We play against utter shit players all the time. Like
Uh,
me and Mighty Wolf see actual boosted players feed lane all the time.
Oh, that's okay. I'm actually
I
reading
still
your
don't
like
count you as a
playlist
diamond
right now.
player, Hibbs. I'm
literally
sorry. Like,
reading your.
I'm gonna be honest with
analysis.
you. I don't.
You can do whatever you want because
Right.
like League of Legends as a general construct's meaninless.
Riot will
so
say you are a diamond player.
Riot says I'm fucking diamond, and I'm gonna have a diamond border. And guess what? Like I don't know what rank I have to achieve to be like officially diamond 5 in your eyes, but I'll probably achieve it because
Dude, if you
because
got it by
support
yourself, I would fully commit you.
support's
No,
so
it-
easy at this level.
Dude, right now I'm a little tilted because I was 1 win away from getting to my promos, and then I got some like,
Fuck.
I got a DC'er.
Whoa,
and then, like,
a
I got
random
tilted, and
segue.
now
We're
I'm back
talking
at,
about
like,
Coffee's team.
45.
Go! Shut the fuck up, Slater!
All right. Here's what I have to say
Next
about
team.
Coffee's team. This team is, I think, trailer did garbage.
Wait,
like
we're getting to Coffee's team. We need a drink.
Yeah,
All right, we're moving on.
Let's go to Coffee's team.
We did talk
because
about Muffin a lot. Let's move on.
that
no,
was
no, no.
a
We
good
need
discussion.
we
30.
need a halftime drink break here.
No, we need
I
we
fucking
need a
die
piss
if I
break,
drink one.
Stripe.
Everyone,
Go take
everyone to
another
pour their
piss.
shots. Everyone pour a shot right now.
I can't
if
do
you,
it.
If you have a drink in
I
front
don't
of
have
you,
anything to
and
shake
you
a
can
shot.
pour a
Fuck
shot,
that.
you pour a shot
We're
right
all
now.
pouring a shot, Stripe. Are you ready?
Okay.
3,
I'm
No,
a
I don't
shot,
even
I'm a
believe
shot
you.
ahead of you guys, man. I took a double shot already.
I
All right,
don't even believe you
we did
because
it.
I'm pouring my
Moving on.
tequila.
Coffee.
Ye-
Okay, this is the shark
I
bait.
won't drink
Ooh-ha-ha
tequila, dude. That's too
fucking
much for me.
clone team.
Well, that's
No,
because you're a pussy.
I think this is JTLE for Mad Cow.
Fair
like,
enough.
I think what
Again?
Mad Cow needed on this team is somebody to pull pressure off of him, and unless Salvo turns out to be that guy, I think this team's trash.
It's not there. Yeah.
Who is
But-
Sensory
Then again,
GG?
I'm curious about Sensory GG because
Who
I
is
don't think
he?
he's a shit mid laner. It's only he's got like 2 or 3 champions, and if you ban him out, I don't think he's fucking gonna be useful
Do we
at
have
all.
anybody in
but
this
do you
chat that
know-
knows this guy?
You know how hard it is to ban
No.
out a plat 1 player?
Not
but-
has-
hard if
Matt Stripe,
if is
Do you
yeah.
know that we are moving to 5 bans this season?
Yeah, I know, but like if you pick them within the first 3 picks, it's still really hard to ban out a player.
Then you get counterpicked.
Stripe, I'm so happy that you know that we're doing it LCS ways, and you don't think that's all 5 right away. Makes me respect that your analysis a little bit more. I'm just
Hey,
gonna say that.
Winner, just to
Who's-
tell you,
I
I
know
said you
that-
like, what? 5
watched-
bans? It's all right away.
I've watched every single LCS besides Europe.
My man.
They don't fucking count. And LCK game this year. And most of the
Are we
LPL
talking
so far
about
this
the
year.
SBL?
Yeah.
Or the
SBL.
LCS?
All right. Let's make this a rundown.
Sorry,
Winner was just
RBL.
wanting to know if I've actually been paying attention to League, which I have.
All right. So
Yes.
one of
And
the
I have been
one of the
paying
big
a lot of attention.
one of the big
Oh
things
my
on this
God.
team is that there's a 50% chance that Dub won't be able to play.
Wait, why?
Oh, that
He's
is.
got real life
job.
shit he's got to deal with.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fucking Dub Drum. Oh my god, I fucking hate him.
But it's Dub
But
like,
I love Dub Drum, but I hate Dub Drum.
Dub
Like
Drum,
at the same time.
I know. I've always wanted Dub Drum to be bad, but Dub Drum's been pretty good, and like I can't deny that. He's like devout milk for me. Like every year I shit on him, and every year he does pretty decent.
Like I like want to hate Dub Drum, but I love Dub Drum at the same time. Like it's a love-hate relationship, and he doesn't know it, but he knows it.
If
He doesn't know it.
If he plays on this team
Honestly-
becomes substantially better. But if he
He-
doesn't, and
yes,
you
it
have to
does.
play Cruise Master, like this
I
team's an utter disaster. Like
And Cruz was literally filling in just so they could have the 36 people. So Cruz, we know, is probably not going to be putting in the time. Because I know there was like a few people, like even Thrifty was one of the people they couldn't get 36 people to make 6 teams.
yep.
And Cruz was the other one. So we had 34 people that were like willing to put in the time. And if Cruz can't put in the time, isn't willing, and Dub Drum can't play, that could be very dangerous for that team.
Yeah, I feel like just man, Mad Cow really needed a team this season, and I think he had the chance to get out it, but I don't know if Salvo has traditionally been good at every single lane. Like I feel like you could plug and play Salvo in every position, and this guy can pick up champions.
Who's the
very
nigger
quickly.
here? That's the real question.
Oh,
I heard-
Jesus.
Sensory.
Sensory, he's a
said mid
jungle
laner, right?
player. No, he's a
No,
jungle.
no, dude, he's going mid. Going mid, dude.
Why do you
I-
think that?
He
Because
has
he's
jung-
a
he has
9
jungle
on
li-
mid lane.
He has a jungle listed, so I
Just
was
'cause
just
he-
literally.
Sensory?
I guess I
Okay.
gotta do. Let me look
It
up
dep-
whoever everyone else on their team.
It depends
yeah,
on
Dub's
if
not
Dub Drum
midding,
can
Cruz.
play.
Okay, if Cruz plays, he may. But
If-
who's their support?
If Dub plays,
What is King of Ne?
King of Nigs?
He
Don't
called
even-
himself
don't
not
King
saying
of
it
Nigs.
because he
King.
Don't shortchange it. Say it.
Hashtag
Ri-
not my
Riot
thing.
allowed it, dude. The Rise Batty League allows it too.
Like if
You know,
he's
you can
not,
just say him by his name, the artist.
Dude, is Sensory
Alright,
good enough to play
King,
mid?
Or
K
Mr.
King
Right.
Jr. I'm calling him K King Jr. He can't mid lane. He's the 6 on that. Well,
He's
he
a
could, but I
jungle.
mean, like, he's not
he's
gonna.
a jungle.
So my
Yeah,
my
he's got a
my,
10 on jungle, so.
my guess is that Sensor GG goes mid and Cruz ends up supporting.
But who
Yeah,
the
who-
fuck
who's
is Sensory
possible?
GG play
Then who's
mid? Like he
benched?
has no, he hasn't played mid in 2 fucking seasons. Just because he put it as 9
Well,
doesn't
what
mean he
is-
knows how to play the role.
What does Cruz play?
Dude,
what does
no,
Cruz
I
play
checked him
mid
out.
then?
He plays a decent Annie and something else, too.
He's played 5 games of Annie this season, and like, okay, let me scroll down. 5 games of Annie.
That doesn't
last
mean that he
season.
can't play it at all, though.
I'm worried. Like, I worry about like, okay, so he
I can
plays
say how you would worry. I would agree with you, but that means he could
mostly
still do it.
Jana. Mostly
Okay.
Jana.
Would it be better
How-
than Dub mid? Yes, I agree.
Yes,
it would be.
Yes, yes, it would be.
From what we're talking about, like mid lane, I feel like mid lane and jungle are the 2 most important positions this season, and if you do not have those figured out on your team, you could have a lot of problems. At least right now. Right now, I feel like
I
mid
agree with
lane
you.
and jungle
And
can make
for-
so many moves around the map, and if you do not have those 2
does.
positions figured out, you could have a lot of problems, especially in the early of this season, unless Riot comes out with a patch that's just like, fuck mid and jungle. We're gonna make top and mid the 2 lanes that you got to worry about. But like right now,
I hope that doesn't happen.
I feel like mid and jungle are super super important to your team comps, and just in terms of making pressure around the map. And if you do not have those 2 positions figured out, you might have a lot of problems coming into the season. Like top lane, yes, it can totally carry. But it's going to require 25 minutes until they get all their tank items, as the season's going right now, until they just don't die to anyone on the enemy team.
What
And-
is the best layout for this team if Dub Drum doesn't play? What's the
If
best
Dub Drum doesn't
roles?
play,
Is it Cruz
6th place in
support?
the league.
No, but is it Cruz?
Oh,
is it,
God. Yeah,
is it
honestly,
Cruz support?
I would almost
this
say
team gets so much better if Dub can play.
if Dub can play and Dub can go in the jungle, I
It's-
think
Well,
this team...
no,
I
Ni-
would say Cruz Master goes back mid, and you have Salvo and Sensory GG bottom, like, and then Mad Cow
Yeah.
top, and then King of Nigs in the jungle. Like
Yeah, if
that,
Cruz,
that just
if
makes
Dub,
sense because Cruz wasn't that bad mid, but he's gotten shit on.
I think
don't
I
know.
think
I
Sensory
almost think-
GG is their best shot at mid lane. Because if Cruz has gotten shit on, and you can't get shit on if you want to win. So Sensory GG is definitely their best shot at like handling the mid lane. I'm just
Literally-
not confident that he's going to.
literally best shot right now is Subjump somehow learns how to play Cassiopeia, Rise, and a few other champions. And Cruz does not have to play, because... No. The only reason I'm saying Cruz doesn't have to play is he's filling in for the season. Like, he's not expecting to practice. Like, he's not expecting to play, in my opinion. Because I was looking at the list, and, like, him
He didn't, no.
and both Thrifty Senpai were both like, we'll play if we have to, but, like, they were not ready to play, and they have not been getting ready to play. So I'd say, like, if they can get anything, if they can figure out, like, a comp between Mad Cow, King of Nigs, Sensory GG, Salvo, and Dub Drum, and figure out a comp that can work for them. That's their best situation. Just because Cruz was like, I don't really want to play this season, but he will fill in if he has to. And I feel like this season...
That's exactly what he told me.
Yeah,
He
that's what he told me.
pretty much said,
I
he's
know.
like, I regret kind of signing up just because I'm so out of practice, I shouldn't play. And hey, you know what, Cruz? You will be a bench player. And I think Cruz is actually one of the better bench players because he's always going to make
Cruz
it for
is
your
the
team.
best
And he'll step
player
up
you
and he
could
won't...
possibly have.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
But
like,
will
'cause he
Dub be
doesn't-
able to play a lot?
He's never been like a top of the league. He's always been like a high silver player. He's known it, but he's always been a part of the league as a high silver player. And he's always just known, if I fill in, I just need to survive lane, not be 100 CS down, just survive, and that's what Cruz does. But it's not going to win you a championship, and if Cruz ends up having to play,
No, it's not.
they're not going to win the championship. But if Cruz could just be like the fill-in if Dub can't play for a week or two, and he can just be there as like the guy that's like, I had to play for these 2 weeks.
You don't think Cruz
I feel
support
like-
wins you? You don't think Cruz support with Salvo could do anything? Or
Cruz
like,
support with
'cause maybe-
Salvo could be fine, but that's
what
not
if
Cruz
Sensory?
does.
What if Sensory just shows up in the mid lane and he comes over from Dota 2 like a year, and he just like is a god at like I don't know like 5
That-
different mid lane champions.
Then he does, but we don't have that information on him right
But
now.
But we
we
don't.
would-
Yeah, like I don't feel confident in it, but like I think Cruz support does okay.
Yeah, Cruz support's fine,
don't-
but
I don't think
at the
Cruz
same
mid does
time,
anything.
I think support is so much more important than the AD carry that if Cruz is not playing Ashe, Zyra, or
I
not
mean-
at Zyra, MF.
Probably play like Karma.
I know he plays Karma. So Karma is really strong right now. So if he could play like a strong Karma, I feel like they'd be fine. But if the Karma gets banned out from them, I don't know who Cruz plays down there.
What if Jinx gets banned out?
Jinx is fucking unimportant right
Sal-
now.
Salvo's fine. Salvo's like a better player than even he gives himself credit for.
I
Like,
totally agree with that.
I think that
Salvo
Salvo's
just
a
needs
good player.
somebody else to tell
okay.
him what to build a
What-
lot of the times.
One more thing I want to bring up before we move to King, and this is something I think we've talked about in the past, but it's always kind of just worked itself out. Who fucking shot calls on this team? Like I don't know much about Mad Cow, but
Not-
I
no
don't
one.
think he was a quiet. I think he was a pretty quiet player.
I would
And,
never
like,
have
this-
Mad
No,
Cow.
this is a team that's gonna just do things.
That means
That-
Mad Cow.
Salvo shot
Honestly, they need Dub Drum. Like if Dub
Yeah,
Drum doesn't
but-
play it, they
Yep.
will not have anything to shot call.
Also,
Yep.
part of Salvo is teaching him how to build champions, and
Yep.
you
But-
need your shot caller to be calling out, build Hurricane, build IE, build
But from-
Static Shiv. Like if you don't do that, then Salvo will build like Bloodthirster first, then go into like a rapid fire cannon, and then he's building GA. Like that's what he's gonna do.
But from looking at this team, okay, I've never played with Mad Cow. I won't say anything about Mad Cow. I know he's a good top laner. He plays carry top lanes. I respect that. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. Salvo, I would never fucking like put a pinky to like a full fist of him like shot calling anything for me. Dub Drum,
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad about Dub Drum shot calling. Like he's fine. He wants it his way, but at least he's a jungler, and that's fine.
Wait,
At
are
this-
we on K-King?
Yeah,
yeah,
we're on
yeah,
KK now.
we're gonna be rolling into KK.
No, we're
like,
rolling in
right.
K-King. We're just saying a
Oh, okay,
last
so you're
thing
talking
about
about shot
Coffee.
caller for
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Coffee's team?
Yeah,
Since
shot
it
caller-
I think
brought
Dub
up.
is your best bet.
Yeah.
I think Dub is your best bet, and if Dub is not playing, honestly, I don't know enough about King of Nigs and Setsura GG to say anything. So if one
I
of those
think
two
Salvo might have to step up.
Yeah.
and if
Okay.
Salvo has to
That's the
step
scary
up,
part, yeah.
I have
Salvo
zero
is
faith
going
in
to have to
Mr.
step up
Coffee.
and shot call that, and you don't want Salvo's shot call in your team.
I have zero faith in that team if Salvo has to shot call.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let,
All right.
let's
King.
move over into King. I really like despite Thrifty Senpai saying that he's not really gonna practice or he's not
Dude,
like
Thrifty is gonna practice. He practices every single time that this comes up.
It doesn't matter if he practices or not. He hadn't played a game in like a week, and he came and played last night, and I think he went like 13-4 on Oriana. Like
Yeah.
it's
He-
just
Well,
that.
he's a diamond player.
that is a
He's-
surprise to me because I played with him and he fucking shit the bed and
that's
fed
the thing.
his
It is
ass
a dice
off.
roll with Thrifty.
Thrifty.
I mean that's comes with not playing.
Thrifty has potential to be by far, in my opinion, Thrifty has potential to be the best player in the league. I don't care what you say about Kamer, what you can say about
said
the Mighty
Kmart.
Wolf.
What?
Kamer or the Mighty Wolf. Thrifty is potentially the best player in the league just because of what he can do. But is he gonna play up to his season 3 potential? And
Stripe, are you saying that I'm not in the
Dude.
conversation?
no, you're
Do-
not even close.
Wow,
honest.
that's mean.
Thrifty's
I'm
not going to
sorry,
even be the
Splinter.
best player on his team.
Yeah.
No, I know. Thrifty right now will not be the best player on his team. Thrifty, if he played, I would say 10 games a week, Thrifty is the best player in the league. If he could commit to 10 games a week, Thrifty would be the best player in the league. But I don't think he can.
Things I really like about this team, obviously AD carry and mid like are still pretty strong, even if mid says he's not going to practice. But
Oh my
like
God.
Scotchnut,
This team.
yeah, Scotchnut, I really like this meta for him. Like this is it's a good tank meta.
No, he's
like,
garbage. It's all Fioras and Wukong's top lane,
Bullshit.
man.
No,
It's all
no,
over.
You can
Name a
literally
top laner
ban
in this
that
league
out
that can
if
play
you want,
Fiora.
as
Like-
long as you're not on red side.
like all like we
Okay,
got some pretty
wait,
solid lanes in
Real
here.
question. Do we have any Rengar players in the league?
Yes,
Zach.
Memenomics at least confirmed.
Yep.
Okay, I just want to know because that's like hands down the best jungler right now. Like you have
Wait, did
Rengar
you just go on
Who
a
do you
complete
think jungles
tangent?
on this team? Scotch?
On this team,
Scotch plays top lane, and you put someone on a farm jungler that's a tank, and you hope
No,
that
no.
they don't feed
No.
Master Splinter.
Okay,
That's fair.
so
Scotch is jungling, man. I don't
I
see
didn't
No,
anything
say-
else.
he's not.
I-
He can't be jungle.
I
has
talked
to
to this
be.
team.
Dude,
King's
Bora,
not in
okay,
here, right?
Slice
Oh.
Bread is fucking benched. Let's be real here.
King
Bora
is
Boy
not-
cannot jungle.
Poor guy.
King is not in here, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm the assistant coach for this team, just in case people didn't know.
What the
I
hell?
didn't know that. What? Yeah, it's-
I'm on this team. Nobody told me that. No wonder we're so fucked.
I was in there for the entire draft, and he
Oh
only
my
had Thrifty and the Mighty Wolf at that point in time. And
yeah, for the
Look-
entire
Give us
draft,
the
yeah.
lay down, man. Tell us
Look-
everything.
look at this team. I think the Mighty Wolf needs to jungle. Just because of how
What the
important
hell?
jungle is over AD carry. I think jungle is a lot more important than AD
Yeah,
carry
but
right now.
Who's your bot lane? If the Mighty Wolf into Mighty Wolf,
Dude,
okay.
I don't think it
it's like
matters. I
one of my-
don't think it. I honestly don't think it matters if the Mighty Wolf can be like a Kha'Zix player, or like
he's an everything player in the jungle. Okay,
Okay,
he's one of the.
But
What
I
is
think
the
if he
best-
can be
oh,
like a if the Mighty Wolf can be like a high Kha'Zix player, like a good Rek'Sai and a good
But
Lee
you can
Sin.
ban those shit.
Dude, he's already playing
Okay, regardless.
ADC
If
in
he
their
goes
team.
jungle, you have
That's
Bora
not team
Bora
practice. I'm not
and
there.
Zwerv's bot lane.
Who the fuck is Bora Bora?
Who knows?
He's gold 5 and he's a support main.
You have TSM DC with the Zwerv's support. That's what you got for your bot lane. If they survive, it can work. If they can't, you have to switch Mighty Wolf back down to fucking bot lane.
I think they could do it versus some teams and
Let
have
me give
the
you-
Mighty Wolf. But
Let me give you
like,
guys this scenario. What if the Mighty Wolf and Cameron aren't bot lane? Does like the scariness out of the bot lane go? Because then all you have is you have Evilite and potentially or Risquect. Like there's
Dude.
no other good bot laners in this.
Me
league.
and Gabe are gonna shit on everyone. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I'm sorry. I actually do think Gabe's a really good bot laner.
I think Gabe's
but-
a good
but if
AD
you-
No,
carry.
But if
Gabe
you
is
take
actually
those,
a pretty damn solid.
And
laner.
I
If
think
you
Mr.
take-
Lay is
though.
pretty fucking good.
if you take those two out of the bot lane, like does this bot lane's team, does this weak bot lane even matter?
No,
not if every bot
it
laner
won't matter
leaves.
as much. I don't think Zwerv's is a
Camera-
bad support, but with TSM and Zwerv's bot lane, I don't think that they will do much to.
Camera,
It'll
Camera
be,
at
Camera's
least
a
it will
weak
be a
phase.
complete liability.
I think they would get like still beat by other bot lanes, but I don't know if they would get destroyed to the same level.
Yeah, I agree with that. They may
It
just
really-
play safe and
it
hey,
really
we'll
depends.
play for team fights and
Who the fuck
for
is Bora Bora?
late
Why
game.
can I not find him?
I don't know.
Right, he's so
TSM
far
Bora
down.
I'll call him
He's got to be
TSM for
so
you,
far down
Stripe.
the list that I just can't find him. He's 34th. That would be why I can't find him. Okay, now, oh my god, he's a silver 5 player. Are you
Fucking
fucking
respect.
kidding me?
Hibs is shit. Let's be real. Boosted with confirmed ego. There, I said it. Fucking
Jesus.
just savage.
I
Just knelt
agree
there.
with that.
Evo fucking does the check mark up. He's like, I agree with my teammate.
Wow.
But literally looking at Bora Bora, he's fucking. Oh
I love
my
you
god,
guys.
he's like gold 5. Gold 5 is so bad when you end a season in gold 5. And then
Hey,
he's
at least
silver
he
5
didn't
right
end
now.
in silver 1.
Okay,
But do-
At least he got somewhere.
Dude, don't even talk about this. I like decayed when you could actually decay from like gold 1 down.
Do
I think it's a consistent. We all agree that sliced bread is fucking bench, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bread's-
But I mean,
Right.
Gotta be.
He-
Gotta
he-
be.
No,
he, like,
dude,
bronze
Sliced Bread is
2?
gonna be an amazing jungler. He's got a 7 there, dude.
he's
Isn't he
bench,
like
but
bronze?
there's, there's
Isn't
still a
he
good
like-
chance that they have to
I
at least
thought he
play
was
one
like
game.
copper 7 or something.
Copper
But-
7.
But I mean, like,
Hey guys,
Paper tier 7.
you want to hear some?
oh
Want to hear some
my
live
God.
info? The Mighty Wolf got a pentakill in their first game together.
yeah, because he's playing with some low elo scrubs. Like, it's probably not
with,
like.
with K King at jungle.
Dude, I was in their chat.
Anyways,
they were trying
anything-
to they were trying to avoid ways to get sliced bread, but there was just no way they could not get sliced bread.
I mean, I think everybody was trying to avoid that.
Hey, do you guys want to talk about the best team in the league? Think twice.
Yeah, think twice.
honestly, I don't think sliced bread should have been allowed into the league, and they should have.
Oh my god,
You can
dude,
talk to
come
our
on.
commissioner about that later.
Yeah.
Please.
You can bring it up
Okay,
as
okay,
a formal
we were-
complaint.
We were
Don't-
stretched.
don't
just
do
gonna
this.
say-
Put this in there. Maybe he shouldn't have been, but we were very stretched on trying to find one more person.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
You know
could've-
what?
Okay. Let,
I
let,
would
let,
have-
Fuck you,
So-
Sliced
let's
Bread
move on
belongs
to
to me here
talking about
because he's
Master
doing us a
Splinter's
favor,
favorite
not the
topic
other way.
himself.
Yes.
Like,
Sliced bread, we thank you for joining.
Fuck Stripe, he's a dick. He wouldn't sign up because he's a bitch.
I
I-
don't have Tuesdays off starting in March, so
Fuck
I
you,
was
you could
not
have
a
still
dick.
signed up. Call in sick, asshole.
Alright,
Uh,
we're gonna move on. Let's go.
I have class.
Twice. I'm gonna
I
try
know.
not to speak at all because this
There's-
is my team, so I'm
there's
subjected
actually
to
a
it.
lot
so-
of things about this team I like.
I agree.
Besides
like this
Master
team.
Splinter?
Who's
or with
Revan
me.
Toad?
He's Plat 1 jungler main
Okay, I
on a team
Like
with
this-
Master Splinter.
team a little bit
Dude,
less.
I think they downgraded in just about every lane from JTLE. Wait, is that
What?
JTL? Are
No.
they JTLE?
Nice
no,
try.
are they?
I
Fizz
really,
on your
I
Jace.
really like
Fizz
their
on your
top end-
Jace.
I like
Fizz
their
on your
top end
Jace.
mid laner a
I
lot.
mean, their top
My
lane
bad.
is the same.
I like
Well,
their
their
top end
top
mid
lane,
lane.
their top lane still. I like Sword and Mace a lot as a player. Like when I play with him, he doesn't feed. He plays whatever the team needs him to play. But in the finals, he got destroyed by Purple.
He's
and
not
if
gonna
Purple
carry.
And if
He's not
Purple
gonna
and
carry
Mad
your
Cow,
team.
yeah, but like when the enemy top laner is 4-1 on Jace, like what are you gonna do in that game? Like Jace
Nothing.
does so much fucking damage. Like I think that
Not done it
uh,
4 times before.
Revan Toad might be a waste of 275 with a jungler already on your team. I
Who's
don't know what
Revan
else he
Toad?
can play. Exactly. I don't know what else he can play, but that's the question for me right now. Is that 275 well spent on like a good solid player in other lanes, or do they have a new Deer main who can't play like another position, and then it's like Splinter and Blab trying to carry 2 losing lanes? Like I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure how the draft went, but if you would have spent more money and picked up Evilite or somebody like that, like
The same
or-
team as
or-
We tried.
that would that
or
would have been
Gable
good.
We
Neal?
spent
That would've been-
$5. That's
that
all
would've
we
been
had
GG.
left, and Evo got picked up for $5.25. We couldn't
Or-
afford it.
or Gable
Otherwise,
Neal for
we tried,
$3.25.
man. We would have had Blab mid with Evo bot lane with Sword top and me jungle.
But-
That
but-
would have been a fucking
yeah.
winning lane. That would have been.
Yeah.
That was top team right there, man.
What
But
if?
we weren't able
What
to
if?
afford them, so.
I think Bernie
Who's
Sanders
Bernie
comes
Sanders?
into question. He's a bot lane like silver 1 player. He mains
Silver?
AD carry.
I think he
mains
peaked at
AD
gold
ca-
one.
I think he. Oh yeah, he did peak it. You're right. I'm sorry, Bernie.
Yep.
He peaked at gold 1. He could be good. Like he's probably like as good as K King. Like
I
he's
lost
probably
him at
like
1v1 tournament one time.
That's
So
not good,
probably
dude.
like-
K-King is fucking
that's
really
not,
bad.
That's
Yeah.
not saying a lot.
yeah. I would imagine he's like K King or Madam Stripe in bot lane, where he's
Yeah.
like
Hey,
he's like pretty
hey,
all
hey,
he's like pretty
hey,
alright, but like
hey,
who knows what can
hey.
happen.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
Stripe
mean-
did pretty good in bot lane,
dude,
though,
I don't
when he played it.
I don't even main bot lane, and like you're saying, I could be pretty. I could be gold 1 in bot lane, and I don't even main bot lane, so I'll take it.
Yeah, dude.
So
I'm-
I mean, assuming this team has everybody at their roles, and Revan Toad would be benched potentially because of
Do you-
just where he plays.
I mean, he has Splinter.
He's
Like, he's
probably a
not-
better top laner than Sword and Mace if he's a true
Honestly.
plat 1 player. He's probably a better top laner than Sword and Mace. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
would be
I
true.
love
I agree with-
Sword.
I agree with you. Potentially.
But yeah, Sword and Mace just
He did-
feels. If Raven Toad can play top lane, I mean, like if you can play the junglers from last season, you can play top lane, in my opinion, to at least an acceptable level.
Okay.
I guess
so,
I can give you guys an input on if you know how I like to put my input on teams is that I am open to everybody playing a different role and whatnot, and we try things before we finalize teams.
Yeah,
Yep.
I feel
and
like
I'm
that.
open for everybody earning their spot.
I feel like that
So,
would be the position to try.
We have a idea of what we want, but can that change? Yes. Was last season that way as well? Yes. Did I expect Sword to start? No, I expect Rikente to start because overall I thought he was playing better,
So-
but his
No.
champion pool was very
No.
small. But
He's a
Sword,
support
no,
player.
what? Yeah, right. Now that you think that when Sword, he
I
put
could've
so much
told
more
you that before
passion
this season.
into. Okay, well I didn't. Like it was a very toss up. But when Sword put in his time, he was like, "Hey, I will practice. I will play hard, and I will expand my champion pool." He proved to me. He's like, hey, "Dude, I'm committed." So I was like, "Dude, I want you as my top laner."
So are you gonna
So-
let Revan Toad out jungle you or what?
He won't out jungle me, dude. Come on, man. I'm a legit Diamond 5, unlike you.
you're yeah, probably.
Unfortunately, I wish I could say, "Hey, I'm a legit Diamond 4," but you know, I'm a legit
Almost.
Diamond 5. So, I'm still in that threshold right now. Like, dude,
All right.
you still fucking suck.
Any
Alright.
any last thoughts on Think Twice?
Wait,
No.
30, where the fuck have you been this entire time? I feel like you
He-
would have been
he-
like
he's
the
just moderator.
sober, like,
Moderator.
moderator for us.
Mm-hmm.
Get us,
Yeah,
like,
dude,
talking on the right
he's keeping the fucking
events.
peace, man. He's the fucking president. Or
Yeah, he didn't say
commissioner.
words.
I'm sorry.
He didn't say words until we finished.
No, you can call me great leader.
Alright, man.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
dude, pull out those executive orders, man.
Hey, 30. I got a question for you before we move into this next part. Do you
Sure.
mind if I go first?
yeah, sure.
Like when we do this next?
Yeah,
Can we
that's fine.
do a
Ranking?
shot? Can we pour shots before we go into the next
Yes,
one?
everyone
I
that's
don't-
drinking should drink right before this. This is the
Okay.
drunkiest you have to be for this.
Okay, good point.
I don't
I
have
like
any
it.
things that I want to take a shot, but
Oh,
you know
fuck.
what?
I
I'll
just poured
down
a
my.
double shot of tequila. Fuck.
Well, you got to drink it, man.
I'm going to, because I'm not a fucking pussy.
All right, so
That's
I'm
right.
not you, Splinter.
after you guys are done drinking, my favorite
I
part
took a
of
double shot
this
already, bro.
is
Hey,
you
okay,
guys
so-
will rank
Hey,
the
gentlemen,
teams.
3, 2, 1. Ugh. I didn't throw up. I'm super
That's
happy.
good.
I'm super happy about that.
Me too.
Because
All
I
right,
was.
all right.
Evil Eight's the first.
Nope, we're gonna go with Wang. I guess he requested it. So
Yep.
Wang
All right, so-
from could you start from 6th to 1, and you
From
can
six.
you can just rank them, and then you can tell me what you want. You can do it any way you want.
Okay. All right. So number 6, I think, is going to be Mr. Coffee's team. This team's just. I don't think there's a hard enough carry and enough pressure off of Mad Cow. Like this team, I just think is gonna be rough.
Dude, I can't type on this thing. Fuck.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
Number. Number 5, I think, is going to be Team UTech. I think that just purple Purple Camera isn't going to be enough. I think this team only really has 2 players, and it's Purple and Camera. Unless Memenomics has improved a ton from last season, I think we're going to still see a lot of the same sort of jungle play, and that Failed Destiny, Frisky, and Phoenix Blaze is not enough to round off the rest of that lineup. I think number 4 is going to be I think number 4, even this team seems so strong. I just don't think that they have the champions to do it. I'm going to do number 4, Team Muffin. Even though this is an all-plat team, I think that On the Wind is not going to be up to par yet. And I think Sinister's Blades, One Trick Katarina isn't going to be enough. And I think their bot lane is really good. And that's like really the highlight of this team. But I do not see 3 other roles like at all. Number 3 is going to be Think Twice. I really like Master Splinter, and I think that his ability to carry to the championship is really going to be what he has to do. Is really put these babies on his back, but I really think that he is the person to carry everybody like really hard. But there's also a lot of personality issues I think I see on this team, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could ever say there is going to be a winning team with Master Spinner, Sword, and Blabor on it. I don't know. I guess I just don't know the other personalities, but those 3 just seem rough together. Number 2, I'm going to put as team... of course I'm going to put my team number 1. King. 2 diamonds. And like another part of the team, like Scotch. I think this is really gonna depend.
I like being another part of the team. Thanks, Doug.
You are, dude. You're a role player. It's
Bit
fine.
more
Own
diamond.
it.
You are the definition of a role player. Like in every single way, Scotch is a role player. Like you will
it,
not.
dude.
I dare
You put
you this
Gruden
season, Scott.
at number 1? Oh wait,
Of course I
we're
put
listening
Gruden
to
and put
Wayne.
number 1.
I'm gonna play Singed every game, Doug.
If you bust out Fiora or Gangplank this season, I will call and carry on it.
I gotta win, though.
I will call
That's
you
the
the best
important
top
part.
laner in the SBL for the next year. like,
Oh God.
but
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 I'm
you
looking
gotta
forward to yours because you
Dude.
don't play in this league, so
Dude, I'm literally
everyone's
pissing.
placing their fucking team first.
All
It's
right,
just how
I'm
it
literally
is.
pissing right now, so we're good.
All right.
and then of course for Sasquatch, I think for Team John Gruden, I love this
850's
guy.
a downright bargain.
He no, I actually think he's well worth it. I mean, nobody else shot calls like him in this
He is a
league.
shot caller.
Nobody else. Name another
I'm
shot
a shot
caller.
caller. I
A
love
Thrifty
it.
Senpai that has stop peeing. Thrifty Senpai who hasn't been and playing. Do we
Jesus
look
Christ.
at Purple
Right,
Pickle Pie?
seriously.
Who I really think needs Purple Pickle Pie needs another person. Like it really worked good on every Purple Pickle Pie team I was with for me to be there. But I know Memenomics isn't going to do that, and I know Camera's not going to do that. Maybe Failed will do it, but I'm not really sure.
Bill Destiny is a good secondary shot caller.
I agree, and maybe those two will be able to play off each other, but I don't see that yet. Yeah, so I
trust
definitely
Memenomics.
think that Respect, and then Evo and Respect have both knocked on the doors of Diamond, and I think that they will see that this season, and yeah, I think they'll easily be able to carry this team.
Did you say Evo was overrated in your drunk analysis?
Who said that?
Ooh. Well, let's find out.
From your channel.
What?
No, I'm
the-
talking to Wang. Wang did a drunk analysis. I think he said that Evo was
Wait, what
overrated.
the fuck? How did I respond?
Anyway, Evilite. Hello?
I'm here.
Hello.
Hi.
Please rate the teams.
30. Can I be last?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Can we all leave before strike?
No. Everyone else stays.
Dude, stay,
Wayne
man.
got
Where
off
you
for free.
going?
You're locked in. Evilite, rank from 6 to 1. Say your shit.
All right. For team number 6, I also have to go with Mr. Coffee's team. I mean, you got Mad Cow in top lane, which I mean his laning prowess is very, very good, but I've yet to see unless he gets a massive lead, which he usually does, usually convert that into like team play. Otherwise, I don't really see much else going on the rest of this team. I mean, as you said, Sensory GG hasn't really seen much of him from mid lane. I mean, he did put a 9 down for it, but I'm still not really confident on him. He is a high ranked player, but we'll have to see with that. So that's why I have them down there, because I don't really have anything outside of that that's really too special about them. Hmm. I mean, number 5, I'd also probably have to go with UTEC's team at number 5, mainly because it's just the 2 players, Purple and Cameron, that are really just carrying the baggage that is the rest of the 4 players on this team. There's really, I mean, you got Purple, who if he if he plays top lane, he's able to actually show up and play the games. I mean, he's definitely going to be one of the top players in the league. Cameron, depending whether he goes mid or bot, he's still going to be one of the top players in the league as well. But after that, I don't see how else this team succeeds, because I mean, they're not going to have a very strong jungler, which you really need to facilitate the game in order to really push home victories. Number 4. Number 4, I'm probably have to go with Think Twice. That team. They do have a couple good positives with Splinter and Blab, which I think is probably going to be the best mid jungle combination in the league, which that can definitely win them a lot of games. But really, it's kind of hard to see how else they can win the game. Outside of that, I mean, Sword definitely can hold his own top lane. He's never really going to get absolutely stomped. I mean, it did have a little trouble in the finals, but for the most part last season, he did pretty solid. But he's not going to outright solo carry a game by himself. So he's not going to be really a detriment, but he's not going to be a big benefit up there as well. And then bot lane, it's really hard to tell because I have a few rookies that I'm not really too sure on. So until we get to see more of them, I'm not really confident with them right now. Number 3, I have to go with Muffin's team. This is probably the most well-balanced team in the entire league. They have really solid players at every position and definitely can win the game in many different ways. The Gabe Hibs bot lane is going to be really solid. I teamed with Gabe last year, and he was definitely very consistent. And as much as we say that Hibs is boosted and he got the diamond, I mean, he had to play at least to a certain level in order to get there. So I definitely say on a support, he's definitely at least high plat, if not diamond as well. That bot lane is definitely going to do a lot for them. And then the rest of them, as long as if Win just does his job and just can hold his own up there after not really planning on signing up and to play the season, I think he'll do fine. The only problem I really see is, I don't know, it's just a Sinister Beyblade. He's a Katarina one trick, so if that keeps getting banned, I'm not really too sure about his champion pool and what he's going to do after that. So that's why I got them at 3, because of their balance. Number 2, I'm going to have to go with K-King. Just Thrifty Senpai and Mighty Wolf. I mean, 2 really, really good players. If Thrifty can definitely get back into practice and get back to the level that we've always known him as the past and like a couple years ago, that team is definitely going to be really scary, because having those 2 guys with Scotch and Swerves to support them, that's going to be a tough team to take down for sure. And then, I mean, if I had to be realistic, I probably wouldn't have put my team number 1. But I mean, if you don't believe that you're number 1, how are you going to be number 1?
Number 1,
Exactly. So the reason why I think that is because I think myself, Wang, and Sasquatch, I think that's like really good trio of players that not a lot of teams have. They usually have like one or two really good players, but none of them have, I think, 3 really solid players like this. The only question I have is with this team is the top lane, since none of the players on this team really have top lane as one of their strong positions. That's definitely going to be an issue going forward, but I do believe that some of these guys have the time to work on top lane and definitely hold their own up there. So.
All right, fair assessment. Hibbs, you are up next.
Okay.
Evo, I didn't even know you were in here.
I didn't really say all that much. I was kind of just listening in.
He's been a bit quiet, you know. I'm guessing he didn't drink as much because he's got work tomorrow, you know. So
I have work
very
tomorrow
true.
too.
you know, we all got shit to
Yeah,
do
but
tomorrow.
Stripe, you're like almost an alcoholic. Let's be real.
Now you guys all think I'm an alcoholic. I'm just a
Stripe,
normal
I'm
person,
okay with
and you
it.
guys
I
are
love you for who
fucking-
you are.
You guys are so sober. It's disappointing.
Dude, honestly, I'm keeping my comments to myself
Not
because
proud.
I don't want to interrupt people. Because that's the right thing to do. Because they're giving their opinions, and that's how we go, man. Now let's move on.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Dude, I've been trying to do the same thing, but I want to
Right, is your name
interrupt.
Hibbs?
I want to interrupt people so fucking much.
No, I know, man.
I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding a little bit.
Say your piece, man.
Um,
I'll shut up.
Number 6, UTEC. They have 4 players on their 6-man roster who we were considering for our bench player. I think that Memenomics, Zach, like I love the guy. Like I think he's a fun guy, but I don't know if he's a good jungler. My theory is that he's not. So if they don't have a good jungler and they don't have 3 other good players, then how do Camer and Purple Pickle Pie handle the season? Like I don't know. I say they're 6th place. That's my input. I it's a toss up for 5th. But I think I got to go with the consensus that Mr. Coffee's team is going to be bad. Um I don't know if they have the leadership necessary. Dub Drum is picking up a job. That's why he was taken for so low. He's picking up a job that won't let him play as much. And even though he's a good shot caller, he's a good jungler, and he carried K King to a championship at support. I think that if he doesn't play, that team has Salvo to carry them. And I like Salvo too, but it's not enough. The wild card there is Sensory GG. If he's like Faker, then maybe they have a chance. But he's such an unknown that we can't count on that I think that they have to be 5th place. 4th place, I'm gonna go with Think Twice. I wanted to have Blab on my team, like a lot. I think that he is a really, really smart player. Despite like what other people say about personality issues, I've never had a problem with him. Everyone's personality clashes differently. So some people clash with Lab, some people don't, or Renai Circulation. I don't clash with him. I think he's a fantastic player. I think that team has potential, but I don't see a whole lot of potential out of their bottom lane or their top lane. Their mid and jungler are super strong, but it's kind of up in the air whether or not 3/5 of their team will come to team fights prepared to like win the game. So I'll rate them 4th for now. 3rd, I'll probably say John Gruden. I like their 3 carries. I don't like Wang as much as jungle, like we've said. Evilite or Sasquatch, I don't care who plays mid ADC. Like they're the same to me. Like Evilite's a little bit better at both, but John or Sasquatch is probably better at bot lane overall. Slim Boozy, I kind of wanted him on my team because I've been playing with him a little bit, and he's like a good support player. But if he plays support, I don't know who plays top lane, and that's a big question mark for me. I'm actually gonna put my team at number 2. The Muffin, the
Wait, what?
yeah.
Alright.
No. I think it's important to be humble here, because
I trust
Because
him.
This is the
I like
SBL.
I like him.
I was carried to Diamond by Mighty Wolf, okay? And if I don't put him at number
Hold on,
1,
I'm not recording. Hold on.
okay, record this. I was carried to Diamond, and also I'm a Diamond player, so fuck y'all.
Oh,
No,
wait,
I'm
he
just
still
kidding.
Hibbs. That's why I said you don't deserve it.
Yeah, no. I don't deserve it.
I said this.
I just am smart enough to queue with really good players.
You should be
And-
flat 3.
So
Okay,
Splinter,
any-
whenever you make your Smurf, can I queue with you just for fun?
See-
you know,
see
and
what
then
you guys-
whatever
Okay,
happens, happens?
no, Scotch, don't even talk about that, because the time I queued with Splinter, he fucking won all of his goddamn games, and I won them all for him, and he fucking...
User left your channel.
Okay.
Yep, bye.
So the point is, the Muffin Men, I'll put it number 2 for now, because even though I think we can beat
Are
the
you
best,
literally gonna put Caking in front? Are you fucking
I'm
kidding
not gonna.
me? You're putting
I'm not gonna put
Caking-
Caking is an owner. He's not gonna play for the team. If he was
You
playing for the
literally
team,
have
I
to
wouldn't put him in
Caking
front.
at this point, because I'm literally like putting this thing together in front of me,
Okay.
and you have to put Caking in front. Are you fucking
Number
kidding
number
me?
number one is number one is
Thank you,
King.
because I'm the
They
assistant
have
coach.
okay. Stripe, shut up for a second.
I'm the assistant coach, so thank you.
Stripe, quiet.
Somebody put him in the gulag.
Splinter. No, wait, that was Scotch.
So-
But you're close enough. Scotch, you didn't
No.
even like to take as many Scotch as I did. Come on.
Hibbs, what's your last word here? Last word here.
Muffin number 2.
Fuck
We're still working on it. King number 1. 2 legitimate diamond players. One of them being like almost
Me.
like masters level of player. They're gonna carry the league. I don't know who's gonna play like half of their lanes, but like who cares? They're gonna have 2 lanes automatically won. The Mighty Wolf is fucking awesome. Thrifty Senpai is fucking awesome. I think they're the strongest team. That's my last word.
Okay, I gotta go. Because I need to go find drugs. I need
What?
dips.
Wait.
I need dips.
Six
I
to
need-
1. Rank him right now if you're
Wait,
leaving.
wait, whoa,
I need
Stripe, I thought you were gonna be
dips.
last.
Yeah,
I
dude.
need dips so bad that I need to go. And I just need to figure out a way that I can go to the dip store.
What the fuck?
Rank him 6 to 1. Who's? What are the teams?
Okay, you want me 6 to 1?
Yeah.
Who's
Yep.
6?
Yeah.
6 is fucking Mr. Coffee. Cause I don't know why.
Right. Right. Are you
Good
driving
reason.
to this store or whatnot? Because you shouldn't.
Probably.
Don't do it, dude.
Oh fuck, dude.
Just stay
Alright.
with us.
Just
Drink
take
more
an
alcohol.
Uber, dog.
Fuck. Dude, it's a. Oh my god! If I called an Uber to go get tip. Oh my god.
Dude, I would
What?
do it.
Who's number
You're
5?
fucking
Dude,
drunk.
Who's
Do you
number
know-
5?
Do you know how far away I live from a dip store?
What the fuck is a dip? What is number
Chewing
5?
tobacco.
Do you know how far away I
What is
live from
number
a
5?
goddamn?
What is number 5?
Okay. Do you know how far
Stripe, be
away I
careful
live?
your life.
Do you know how far away I live from a Circle K?
No, just what's number 5, dude?
What's number 5?
We'll fucking talk about this later. Who's number 5?
So I put Mr. Coffee there.
No, you
No,
put him
no,
6.
you put
Again?
Coffee
No,
6.
you already put him 6.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I put Mr. Coffee.
No,
Okay.
who's
I think-
5? Who's above Mr. Coffee?
I gotta minimize my TeamSpeak 3. I honestly think it's why is everyone putting John Gruden at number 1? John Gruden is number 5.
All right, we got Gruden number 5. Who's better than Gruden's team?
Everyone else besides
All right.
Mr. Coffee. Obviously. Like,
Wait,
honestly,
wait,
why
who's
would you even
five?
ask
Comment.
That? That was not even a real comment.
Who's number 5?
No, Muffin.
Oh,
this
wait,
dude
what?
needs to learn his alcohol tolerance.
Oh my god.
Like, that was total, like, that was not even a question. And then we got... Who the fuck picked a UTEX team? Because they were a fucking idiot, UTEC.
Okay, so we have Mr. Coffee, then John Gruden. Then
Who's number
UTEC.
4? UTEC?
UTEC.
Okay.
Yeah,
who's
UTEC
number 3?
was like the third worst team.
Well, I have it as number
Mark
4.
Gruden.
Who's number 3?
So who do I have left?
It's UTEC. He
You,
said
you got.
UTEC.
You have
I
Muffin.
have Muffin, King.
Think twice.
Can I move King in front of UTEC? Can I like move UTEC down to number
Yep.
4?
Yep.
Who's at 4?
Yeah, he's,
got
there.
it.
He's 4.
Okay. Fuck,
You're
I
on number
can't-
3.
Okay, so K King is needs to be below. Fuck. What did I do?
Oh
My God.
please.
K King is number 4. UTech is number.
Wait, what?
So Mr. Coffee, John Gruden, K King, and then
UTech?
UTech.
Get this down. Get this
Okay.
down.
All right. So K King is number 4. UTech is number 3 for
Yes.
stripes.
Who do I have left?
Think twice. And
You have
muffin.
think. Yeah, there you go.
Oh fuck! I didn't plan this very well.
No, I did.
I'm gonna go with Think Twice and Muffin.
Why is Muffin team the best team?
I hate Splinter.
Perfect. All right, go to the dip
All
store.
right.
I don't know
All right,
what the fucking dip store is. Just
Get
go.
to the dip store.
It was the best answer ever.
Wait, who did I put at number 1?
Muffin.
Oh, you
Muffin.
put Muffin
Muffin.
number 1, man.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not with that.
okay with
On the wind.
He's okay with that.
Where?
Oh no! I'm probably not okay with that, but I'm drunk as shit, so it's
Alright.
totally fine.
We're okay with
But I
that.
probably
On the
put
wind.
Think
Hello.
Twice first, because honestly, wait, let me look at this.
Oh,
Think Twice
God.
On the
is
wind. Are
10.
you there? On the wind.
We have Splinter, Sword of Mesa would be top, Renee mid, Buck Revan Toad. Yeah, I'd put who I put.
All right.
Sounds
Muffin.
good.
Muffin's gonna win because all the other people, I don't know who the fuck they are, and they don't deserve to win.
Yeah. Fuck
Sounds
those
good, man.
guys.
Okay, I will be back in 5 minutes, and then we're taking shots.
Oh god.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think
So
On the
he's-
Wind is here anymore. Maybe he is. I'm not
Are you
sure.
serious?
No, he's here
Well,
on the wind.
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 no, dude.
How?
Did you?
Hold
Have you been
on.
reading the Facebook chat? I've been getting a lot of messages. Oh my god, I have 7 notifications.
All right, Scotch, you're up next.
Tim Carlink, Colin Scott Anderson, Matt Bliss,
Right.
Aaron Swift. I had 6 messages. What the
Fuck.
fuck did I miss? On
Who
this
has,
goddamn... Oh,
who has Kyle's
hey
number?
guys,
Give that
if
fucker
we
a call.
do this Thursday
I
night
do.
pregame party, how many people
All
are
right,
gonna
I
show
don't
up?
have his number, so.
All right, Scotch, you're up.
Okay.
Hey.
So
Hey,
I
hey,
think John
honestly,
Gruden
wait,
is going to
Scotch.
be last.
Scotch, honest question. Did you
It's
read
amazing.
the
Go to the dip
my
store.
face when Madam Strip coming to the land?
Dip store. Don't
Did you
die
read
at
it?
the land.
Peace out, bros. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Sounds
Awesome.
good. We love you,
Don't
Stripe.
drive.
Don't die.
No,
Don't drive or die.
Well,
Scotch,
both.
what was
Yeah,
number
both.
6?
Just don't die.
Wake up.
Okay, so I'm gonna put John Gruden last, and I feel bad doing it, but I honestly don't like. They have a liability in bottom lane and a liability in top lane, or they got 3 liabilities on that team, and I don't know where they're going. But if you have a liability in top lane, you have carry tops like Purple and Cow, and even they're gonna make Sword and Mace look good. About the only person you don't have to worry about top, just crushing the shit out of it and turning into a monster is me, Scotch. So that really worries me. Unless one of the 3 good people on that team go top, I'm really worried about top spiraling into a monster that is just going to crush out the entire game. So I'm gonna put them 6th, unfortunately, and I hope they prove me wrong. But you know, I'm really worried about those 3 people on their team. Number 5. Let's see. I think that's going to be.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna put UTEC's team because they're not gonna keep a tight enough leash on Memenomics, and Purple's not a good enough shot caller, and he's gonna have too much on his plate, either winning top or winning mid or wherever the crap they put him, to control the other shit on the team. And Cameron's just gonna do his job, and that's gonna be his whole spiel. So good luck, Cameron. Good luck, Purple, on winning their lanes and hopefully crushing out the game. But I don't think the rest of the team is going to do much favors. Now that being said, I think Zach can get his lanes ahead, but then Zach can also feed the enemy team profusely after that. So that's what worries
Gotcha.
me on that team. Yes.
Good analysis. What do you think? Do I trade? Do I go to beer or do I have another rum and coke?
You stick with what you started with. Wait, what's the beer?
Goose Island 312 Urban Wheat Ale.
Oh no, you want a rum and coke.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
Put a
Dude,
cherry
I fucking
in
love
it if you
312.
wanna feel fucking fancy. All right. Who the fuck's still here? Okay, Coffee's team. I'm gonna put Coffee. Oh shit, do I want that 3 or 4? Hmm. Duh.
What about Spotted Cow?
That's Wisconsin stuff. It's gross.
Fuck, dude, die. Die.
I'm gonna put Coffee at 4, just because I really think that's just literally gonna be a dice roll every game. Who knows? They could beat the best team and then lose to the worst team. It's gonna be a dice roll every time they play. And I don't think there's gonna be any shot caller. I think Dub Drum's gonna miss like half of it. Cruise Master's gonna step in, not know anything what he's doing. And I think they can bullshit their way to a victory a couple times, but I think they're also going to throw a couple games a couple times. All right, number 3, I'm going to put Muffin's team because I don't know who's bench and who's starting, and I think some people are going to be pissed off about it, and I have that pegged as the drama team.
Sorry, which one?
Also,
my team.
the one-trick team.
Muffin. Okay.
Which team? Which team?
Muffin's team.
My team.
Okay.
I think like if a team wants to target a specific okay, let's say you want Thrifty to crush his lane, and it's Sinister Beyblade mid, just for the sake of talking this out. You can ban Beyblade's top 3 champions, and then he's gonna bullshit his way to something and just get absolutely crushed. And you can really peg a team that way with Muffins. I don't think they have deep champ pools like a team with Sasquatch and Evil Light and Wang would have, or Purple and Cammer. That team is really, really sketchy as far as champion depth, and they're going to have to polish up picks for when their favorites get banned. Number 2, I'm gonna put who the fuck's left besides my team. Think Twice, Splinter. It's got Splinter on it. That's all you really need to worry about. It's also got Blab, who, if he's not tilting, he's carrying. So, and you got Sword and Mace, who's gonna do his job. And you know what he's really good at? Initiating team fights. You know what Splinter really likes? People that initiate team fights for him. So I think they're gonna do just fine. And then I'm going to put my team top because I'm a filthy tank player, and what I like are people on my team that do damage. And I got Thrifty Senpai, and I got the Mighty Wolf, so I think I'm golden there. We got the Trinity covered.
Alright, very nice. I'd just like to know that your predictions are very different from your comrades here. I like that.
Are they?
Yeah.
Dude, he's not influenced by anything. Man.
Yeah.
He's putting his fucking opinion out there, and I love it.
Yeah.
As well. Good job, Scotch.
I don't know, Muffin. Well,
yeah, it's vastly different. It's vastly. Dude, I mean, 2 teams think Grun's gonna win the whole thing. Well, I guess that's their team, but
yeah,
I guess
that was literally
you're right.
their team.
Anyway, Splitter, are you there? Splitter.
Hold on. Saying goodnight to my girlfriend.
Aw.
Rub.
So we lost on the win, so you know what? I'm just gonna put my fucking.
Yeah,
team
you
here.
want to put yours on there?
Yeah,
Wins
yeah. I want to
being
hear 30's
jackass?
opinion, and if it's
Alright.
not the same as mine,
Let the
I'm gonna
commissioner speak.
be sad.
The commissioner has spoken.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, he's back.
Dude, 30, I fucking hate you.
Why?
Oh no.
I
No, you
love
don't.
30.
No, you
30 has a great laugh, but I know 30's laugh right away.
And that's why you hate him.
Yeah.
So who did I choose to win?
All right, I'm back.
Muffin.
Should I go or
Go
are you
for
gonna
it.
go 30?
Go for it.
Oh,
Alright,
30's the last.
so-
We gotta have the sober player be the
I wrote
last.
this down before everyone spoke, so it's influenced by all of you.
Okay.
So, well, I just want to put that out there
Yeah, that's
because
good.
you know, because you guys everyone talking it can influence you on decisions, and you make good points and whatnot. So
Wait, we were supposed to look at other people's?
No.
Yeah,
no, you
totally
don't
did.
have to at all. I'm just
Oh,
putting that out
okay.
there. That I
Ghost
made this
I did-
list right away, so I'm not influenced by all of you. So then it's my pure
Oh.
opinion,
I
and
didn't
obviously
even-
I am a little subjective to the top tier because obviously I put my own team on the top tier because it's just your team. You always do that
Who's
shit.
your own team?
I'm on Think Twice's.
Where did I put you?
You put us second.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Totally
so
fine.
for number 6, I put Coffee's team, and it was a tough decision because it was
I
very.
put you, like, last.
No, you put us
I put you
second team.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So I put Coffee's team last, and it was a juggle between that team and another team, which I will state shortly. The reason I put that team last is because
Coffee. Please just say coffee.
coffee.
Please just say
No,
coffee.
it's because I don't see a designated shot caller, and it's very. When Dub says that he's unlikely to make a lot of the games, it makes me question it, and that's the main thing. He may not be able to play in a lot of these games, and that's a big factor because when you got to bench Dub and start Cruz, who does not play the game a lot, that's a big
Hey.
factor, especially when Dub is probably the most vocal on that team. I don't know Sensory GG, so I can't speak for him.
But out
But
of everyone
otherwise,
else,
they don't have
I
a shot
will
caller.
agree. I will agree. Out of everyone else on that team, Dub would be the shot caller.
Right. So you got Mad Cow, who I honestly think
Dude, where the
$6 is a good reason for him, or a good range for him. I think he's gonna be one of the best top laners, second or one.
Wait, who?
Mad Cow.
Mad Cow?
The
Yeah.
thing is though, with this team,
I
I
would
don't know
agree.
if he'll listen. He'll listen to all his teammates about what champions he should play because if he's on my team, I think he listens more to what he should play,
No,
and I
I
think he
would-
fucking has one of the best seasons ever.
I put Mad Cow at the
Okay,
Top.
just stripe.
no
Mute yourself, damn it, so I can get through this.
top player.
All right. So coffee number 6. Number 5, I put Muffin's team. The reason is because I don't think they have a hard carry on this team. I look at it, they have overall decent players, but they don't have a hard carry. I don't think they're going to be able to just. Also, I don't look at that team and say, oh, they have a straight up shot caller on that team. Now, can Hibbs do that? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know Sinister Blade. I don't know anything about the guy. Gabe can't shot call. Thor can say stuff. I don't think it's a good shot caller. So that's why I put them 5. I just don't think they really have a shot caller on that team. So that's why. Otherwise, they have a solid team where they don't have like a hard weakness, but I don't think they have a hard carry either. So they're just an average team to me. So number 5, I put UTech. And obviously, this depends on if Purple Pickle Pie can play. If he can play, I think this team actually has a chance to make it up to 3rd. But because of his schedule, which can be inconsistent and whatnot,
Dude,
and his
don't even worry about his schedule. That's all I gotta say to you. Because he said that for the past 2 seasons and he's played. So
Right.
don't worry about his schedule.
But he went for usually when he said all those things, he usually went for a cheaper amount. Now this season he went for $725. So if he doesn't play at a stellar level throughout the whole season, that's a big weakness. Especially since I'm not sure how the playoff picture is going to be looking. If it's top 4 teams make playoffs or if everyone does, I don't know how the season's going. But if he's not playing in the season and it's top 4, that's a worry for me.
30 has the season.
Right, it's up to 30. I'm not sure how that's going. That's how I ranked these teams. How playoffs are going. If
Top
every team
6?
makes it or if it's top
Is it
4.
top 6 and the top 2 have buys? Is it like NALCS where
Have you made that
top
decision yet?
Not officially confirmed, but it's probably going to be top 4 make it gauntlet style.
Okay.
Oh.
So we don't have that decision yet, and that's a big worry for me because Purple, we don't know if he's going to play. Looking at the overall team, though, like, you got Mimoronic, you got Zach. He's very inconsistent, I think. He can do
Kamer?
good. He can do
you
good.
think Kamer is inconsistent?
I think Camer can do good. I wasn't overly impressed by him last season. I don't think he did bad. I think he did good every game. But like a lot of people said, he had good leads and then he threw them away because he didn't speak a lot. I know he didn't have a lot of good communication last season. Obviously they won. Maybe he improved that by the end of the season. I don't know, but
I think for my personal opinion on Gamer, from what I've heard,
Right. I'm gonna
Just
finish
gonna
mine,
say.
and then if you wanna comment,
from
then
my
that's fine.
personal opinion on Gamer, is he's
No,
good.
that means like kick stripe.
I
right
know.
Go for it. Who's
I'll
number
be,
three?
I'll be
Who's number
silent.
three?
I literally
Alright.
went to the gas station
I'm just
and you
trying to
guys
get
did not
my
fucking
shit through,
finish
man.
this shit. You guys did not finish this by the time I went to the gas station.
Who's number three?
Alright. Well, hold on. I want to go through the rest of those. I think Failed Destiny is a solid support or AD. He's not going to be a carry by any means on any role. I think he can. You just got to tell him, hey, dude, your role is not trying to make plays. Just relax and be just safe and get through lane phase. And I think Failed Destiny is a good addition to that team, especially for 75 cents. Now, the role comes down to, hey, he could AD or support, but who's going to be that last person? I don't know. And that's why I put them on fourth, because it's an unknown, especially with purple. That's why they went down that far. Next, I'm going to go with John Gruden's team. And I honestly really liked this team with the Mai Wang, Risquect, and Evil Light on that team. I thought that was like a solid core, man. That was great. I think, and I'm a little subjective, or a little... I play a lot with Risquect and Evo, and I'm a big fan of both of them. I think they're very good. Obviously, the Evil Light negative is that his lane phase isn't super dominant. He's not going to feed. He's just not very dominant in lane phase. But his outside of lane phase, he's a fucking star, man. He's so good in team fights and whatnot. And I think it's going to go a long way. I think that team's still good. It's going to be very good. But the three rookies, well, they're not all rookies, but those three, I got a big question mark about, so I don't know if they're going to add much value to that team. So that's why I put those guys third. Next I go with K-King, team for second. I think Thrifty will play a little bit more than he says, because obviously you look at his team, he's got a decent core with Zwerbs and Scotch. I don't know their fifth between. I mean, obviously Slice Bread's going to be the bench.
Soul Spread?
Yeah. He's going to be the bench.
No,
it
what are you
is what it
talking
is.
about? He has a 7 for jungle.
Okay. Well, I still
he's
think he's
gonna
going to be
start.
benched, and you're going to jungle Scotch. It's okay.
Oh, fuck me.
So Slice Bread's going to be benched. Overall, I think they got really a good four-man group right there with Thrifty, the Mighty Wolves, Zwerbs, and Scotch. And Barbara, he can surprise. My only experience with him is an ARAM, so that's like nothing. So I think that's going to be a good team. Like, straight up, I think Thrifty is going to play a little bit more. I think that's going to be a good team. And then we go to number one, which is my own team, which it's my own team, so it's...
That's
gonna
fair.
be, yeah, exactly. But I do think that it is a very good team out of the 6 pool. It just comes down to, at least for me, I get along with Sword and Mace. I've talked to Bernie Sanders. Seems like a guy I can get along with for sure. Same with Sona. But as of right now, it's looking like just... I'm open to whoever starts, so it may change, but it's looking like Sona may be the bench player. And I'll be honest with you guys, that's just how it is. But it may change, because if we have better synergy with Sona starting, then that may happen. But with Blab, for him going for 325, I'm extremely happy with him. He's a really good player. It's just, can you make that guy step up to the podium and try not to tilt his teammates and be that player that can be a secondary carry on that team? And I think he can be. And if he wants that win hard enough, he's not going to say those passive aggressive comments to teammates, and I really don't think he will. And we all do that. I've done it previously, but
Splinter, honestly, I think you're way too nice of a guy.
well, the thing is though, I wouldn't pick Respect on my team 100%. I'm gonna be real, but I'm okay with him being on my team because I know he's a really good player. I respect him for his play.
No.
Just his personality sometimes can be a little too much, and I think he's gonna fucking tone it down this season. We're gonna win, man.
You were talking about Risquack?
Yeah.
Well, then I just said the wrong name. I'm talking
about
about Blab.
I
if
thought
I
you
said
were talking
Respect.
about a shitty player. I thought you were literally talking about a shitty player, because Squack and Blab, I would honestly say they're top 10 players in the league. I thought you were talking about like a shitty player that was like...
Blab and Respect are very good players. I would put them in top 10 as well. I think Blab is a really good player. It's just, can he get along with this team and not... And it's not that he can't get along. I think he just does those little passive-aggressive comments, in my experience. I can get past that stuff, but can everybody?
What are we talking? Wait, what are you talking? What
Final
are we talking about right now?
I thought you were
Final
talking about like
I'm
shitty players.
I'm gonna reveal all my rankings all at once under the mysterious blackness of the Google sheet. Boom.
Okay.
Coffee.
Dude.
This team's a fucking train wreck. Dub Drum's probably not gonna play. Mad Cow's not a carry. There's no shot caller. Too many unknowns. It's bad.
Can I fill in for Dub Drum?
No. UTech.
Just stay quiet.
UTech's team. Once again, leadership is questionable. I know Failed Destiny is a smart guy.
Please.
And I love my boy Zach. And I think he's Simply Zach is gonna surprise a lot of people this season. I think he improved a lot as a jungler. Muffin's team. I want to rate this higher, but I can't because On the Wind is questionable. He hasn't played the game in a very long time.
Don't tell me you question On the Wind 30.
I question
it.
No, but
Dude, where is fucking Kyle?
Don't worry about it.
We played a whole last season together, 30.
I know, dude. Okay, so honestly, the top four for me are so hard to rank. They were so hard to rank. I mean, honestly, the top four that I have, anything can happen. Think Twice. I put it up there because weren't you three on the team that were in the finals last season? Splinter, Sword, and
Sword and myself.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Well, I think you three together will work nicely. Revan Toad, people tell me that he's Plat 1, so that alone is
fantastic.
Why
last
are you
season.
K-King on your team? I thought K-King was a coach.
Where is Revan Toad gonna play?
I have no idea. I don't give a shit, but he's Plat 1, so that's better than a lot of these other jabronis.
Yeah, but I'm...
K-King's team,
okay.
Thrifty Senpai, he'll get into it again. Trust me. He says he doesn't. He will. The Mighty Wolf, a lot of hype around this guy. Seems really good. Scotch, also a very seasoned player, very good at his role player. Same with Swerves. A lot of role players. If Thrifty and the Mighty Wolf can actually do the mechanical things that they are expected to do, I think this team does really well.
I think.
And then Gruden's team, honestly, Wang, Sasquatch, and Navalite are just too consistent in my mind, and they all have like experience, not leading a team per se, but I think they understand the macro elements of the game at a higher level than a lot of people. Miserably. So, well,
was Gruden your top pick, 30?
Gruden was my top pick, yeah. But honestly, the top four I have: Gruden, K-King, Think Twice, Muffin. Literally anything can happen. All those teams are fantastic, and I am excited for the season.
Three. I think anything can happen for those top three teams, where anyone can win, like the top spot.
What did you say?
I don't think
for
Muffin
the top
can
three?
compete with those three teams, but otherwise, I agree with you.
What did you say for the top three?
It's going to be top three: K-King, Think Twice, Gruden, in my mind.
Yeah, you're wrong.
And on that note, folks, we're gonna end it there.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Everyone, you're wrong. Madam Stripes said so. That's it, folks. See you in a week.
It's off to the dip store.